Afternoon folks, welcome back to Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival. Sam here, Sunday afternoon. Before we get into today's video, I'll say a welcome and a big thank you to all my new subscribers and my past subscribers. So welcome and enjoy the content. And also a big thank you for the 2,000 views on that last video. Was not expected. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to view my videos and to comment. So in today's video, I'm going to try and put this new 3x3 tarp up on a lean-to with a porch. So for that you will need your tarp, obviously, you'll need a ridge line, you'll need trekking poles and guy lines, and then there's two other loops of string that you'll need to make prusik knots on the ridge line for when you put it up. So let's go ahead and let's try that now. First time I've ever tried to do this setup, by the way. Okay, so for today's setup, as I said, you'll need your tarp, you'll need trekking poles or sticks from in the forest if you haven't got trekking poles, pegs, ridge line, and these two loops of string to make your prusik knot, which I've never made, but I'm about to. So let's get this lean-to with an awning or porch set up and see how it looks. Okay, right, so you need to get your ridge line about chest height. So I've just thrown the tarp on it just for a second just to measure it, and it just fits between my two trees. That's perfect. So the next thing you do is peg out the back. Oh, sorry, no it's not. You need to put on the prusik knot thing on that ridge line, and I'll show you how to do that. It's my first time. Okay, so I'm going to take this loop that I made at home a few months ago, so I've had this ready for several weeks plus. So you take your string and then you're going to go over once, twice, and I think 3 times if I remember, and then pull that down. That is your basic prusik knot. I've never done one before, it's my first time. I've still got to tidy it up, and I do one at the other end as well. And then what you want to do is take a piece of twig, which you're going to use as a toggle, put that through the middle end strap, and then tie that knot, the prusik knot thing that you've just made around that apparently. So again, as I said, this is my first time trying this, so it's all about learning. Everything is about learning. So patience is a virtue, right? That's one. That's the first time I've ever done that. There you go. So prusik knot with a toggle attached to the ridge line there on that tarp. And what we do is do the same at the other end. So you're going 1, 2. I've done 2 on this one because no I won't, I'll do 3. Now in time, when you've learned how to do these properly, like when I've done them properly, I've got it all tied up, the knot on the end, you want that sort of up here a bit, so it's not, so the strain isn't all on one spot. So now I just need a toggle to put between that one. Right, so next one. So toggle through the strap on the end of the tarp there, pull the prusik thing across, wrap that over the twig, keep that line there, pull that taut. That is now ready. So that is the first part of your lean-to with your porch. So now we're going to peg down the back and we're going to work on the front. Okay, so we have the peg, the back peg down, and the pegs I've used today are for my OEX Bobcat 110. They're thick pegs, so I put it in 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, 4 of those straps. And let's go around and work on that front because that's the best part. Right, so as I said, for the next section you'll need trekking poles or long sticks from the forest, but I've got trekking poles. So you're going to take your front part, the corner where your guy line is, wrap the strap over the guy line, over the stick, take a bit of the guy line, wrap that round as well so it sticks in place, and then obviously you want to peg that into the ground. So that's one, and that's coming on really nicely. Okay, so what we do, as I said, trekking pole on that side, guy line, peg to the ground. Do the same on the other side. And there we have it. A lean-to with a porch, 3x3 shelter there. Very simple, very basic. And you can have your fire out the front. It's open, you've got good views from underneath. And obviously if it rained, you just take out the trekking poles and you can take that down and shape it into an A-frame. So let's go underneath it and let's have a look. Okay, so wow, there is so much room under here. And as I said, it's just a light breeze today, but I haven't perfected the setup yet. As I said, it's my first time, but I've done it reasonably okay. So you can get your old mat, your sleeping mats, your sleeping bags. It close off the front and back ends if you needed to. But yeah, it is quite open. So I've got wind coming in at the minute. Again, with these kind of setups, you want to do it away from the wind, but that's here and there, isn't it? So yeah, I like it. And as I said, if it did rain, you could lower this porch bit down, and you can have it into an A-frame, so you have a better sleeping, tighter sleeping area, and it stops the rain coming on you. And then you have your fire out the front, which is what I'm going to do in a minute. So there you go. Lean-to with porch, using trekking poles or sticks from out the forest. It's very simple. Well impressed with that. So just underneath the tarp right now, and just looking out the front, so that will be my fire area. And that's my view, 360-degree view. I can see all around, and it's all good in the hood. So wow, very, very impressed with that. So let's go and put a small fire on and see how this looks all together. Right, so there we have it. So we've got a small fire out the front of the lean-to shelter with porch. That's more than enough, it's quite safe, that's not going anywhere. And that, the heat will deflect back into that hopefully and keep you warm at night. And yeah, that works for me. Definite. Right, so on that note, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to give the videos a thumbs up. Excuse me, thumbs up. Just going to take a quick walk around. And yeah, it's all good. This is definitely one I would use for summer. Most definitely. I do like that. Even if I haven't perfected it yet. But I do like it, yes. And it does sit well with the fire. Right, on that note, thanks very much for watching. Take care, stay safe. I'm out of here.